Hey guys, it's Sunday. It is the beginning of our crafty week. It is the 23rd of October, which means we are less than 2 weeks away from the craft show, the Christmas craft market. This is the second Sun Bunny in a hood, and you can see that this one has fur all over. I'm very excited about that little addition. This is such a quick make. Give this one a shot. It is a free pattern, so give it a shot. Yeah, I enjoyed making it, and I think I'm only doing the two though, and that'll be that. I think I'm gonna make one more thing, and then I'm gonna officially be done with the crocheting for the craft market. So yeah, I just wanted you guys to see it. It turned out so cute. When I show it at the end, at the end of the video, I will show you the tail, because I forgot to show you guys the bunny tail on the other one. Anyway, I love how she came out. And I made some curry for dinner, so I thought I would share that with you. Okay, that's what's for dinner. That's it. Hat production has begun, guys. I love how they're coming out. I hope I get to the t-shirts. I hope I can figure out how to make the t-shirts work. But for now, for sure, we will have hats. See you guys in the next clip. All right, guys. Yes, I have a mess. But this is the last thing that I'm claiming that I'm going to work on. This is it's definitely the last sock monkey. I am contemplating doing a few more of the octos, just because, and I think I want to do a couple of rails octos, just because I have like these partial balls of yarn, and I might as well, it's not as if I can press hats at work, but I can crochet on my breaks at work. So I'm thinking just carry along some yarn to work and make octos until it's time for this craft fair. So anyway, this is the Sweet Snuggles from Loops and Threads in the colorway, I believe it was, don't remember. Let's see if this is actually it. Let's see. I got a whole mess here, guys, and I'm sorry. But it's just colorway red. Yep, that's it. That's the Sweet Snuggles in the colorway red. It's a number 7 jumbo. So what I did for the white is I purchased the Bernat Blanket extra, which is also a number 7 jumbo. And it's just the colorway white. So I am going to accomplish my goal of having this red on my table. It's going to be the biggest of the sock monkeys. But yeah, that is where I'm at. I'm about ready to join these and start working on the body. And yeah, I think that's it. Yep, this is the real deal, messy crafter me. All right. Yeah, I've been only working on this in the mornings before I go to work, and it's actually time to start getting dressed. Or finish getting dressed. So I think what I'll do is just join the legs and get started there. I will leave this at home. I'm going to have quite a bit of this left, enough for at least one octo. For sure, there's going to be tons of the white left as well. So maybe I'll make a Christmassy octo. We'll see. All right, that is it for now. Be back soon. All right, I think that's it for sock monkeys. Red one is the last one, and you can see just how much bigger it is than the in that yarn. That yarn is the Baby Snuggles from Loops and Threads, which is a number 7 jumbo, along with the Blanket extra number 7 jumbo. So that's it. Good morning, gang. Just wanted to say hi. It's Wednesday morning, and I am headed to the job. No makeup, but at least I got earrings on. No makeup because I have to wear a mask all day long, so oh well. All right, guys, I finished the sock monkey. Hopefully you've seen that footage, and I think that's it for sock monkeys. I like it the best in the big jumbo yarn. So But that yarn, it sheds quite a bit, and so does the all of those types of yarns. They just, because whatever the material is that they use, the polyester, it's just formed by putting it on little clumps at a time onto a center thread. So when you cut it, you can see the white thread and you can easily pull that stuff off. So it's still pretty, but it's not easy to work with as far as shedding. But I'll still love it. We'll always use it. Okay. All right, guys, so yep, I worked on the Octo at work today, and I did also start another project because this one I got as far as I could, and then I started working on something else I'll show you tomorrow. But here's Octo in progress, and he's actually finished, but I'll show you him tomorrow. Then I got into making some of the hats. This is my Cricket Joy. My mat is filthy, but it still works, so I'm not throwing it out. Cutting out the design. I made like 4 different hats tonight. Santa, why you be judging? Dear Santa, I really tried. I like that one. Jordan liked the first one. Believe in the magic of Christmas. And the final one, proud member of the naughty list. These are so fun. I hope they're a hit. All right, guys, here's the finished Octo, and from this angle you can't see that the eyes are green. What if I pick it up? There you go with the green eyes. Using up those safety eyes from the set I got from Amazon during the Prime preview day. The yarn is the Baby Snuggles yarn from what is it? Hobie or Hobby, and I like it. It's just, I think, let me grab the label real quick. Okay, so this is it. I put the label back on. Hobie or Hobby Baby Snuggle, 100% polyester, and we turn it around. I think these have color numbers. This is color 32. It's classified as a number 6 bulky. It's 100 gram, 131 yards, and they recommend a J hook. Now, I actually use a smaller hook, like a 3.5, just to make it tight. But, I don't know, number 6. Because here is blanket yarn, which I think is classified as a 6 as well. Let's see if I could get it right next to each other. I believe blanket yarn is classified as a 6. This Hobby Baby Snuggle is not a number 6. At the most, it's a number 5. So anyway, this came out, you know, look how small it's coming out. What else did I make with this? Oh, I didn't use anything else on this. This is the only thing I made so far with this. So we'll see. I might make one of those Brontos with the rest because it's quite a bit left. I want to make a project that will use up most of this and not have to add, because I only got one of each color when I bought this. So yeah, that either a Bronto. I wonder if I can make a koala or just another Bronto. I don't really want to make a bunch of Octos in the same color. Plus, I'm not really excited about the size of this one. I want them to be a little bit bigger, but it's still cute. Okay, bye. Okay, I lied. On the Octo, I use this, a 4.5. So, yeah. So I got my stitches tight like I wanted them. And yeah, this is the same Octo pattern. I still haven't done one yet in Rails pattern, but I think I'm gonna use this one for Rails pattern just because I'm not sure if I have enough for these type of tendrils, these type of tentacles. But her tentacles are, I believe, use less yarn, so I'm gonna try that on the red, maybe even this morning. All right, so let me show you what else I worked up. Okay, so I got this yarn from what is it, Hirschner's, and I believe it's either Hirschner's Velvet or Hirschner's Holiday Velvet. I don't know why, but they have two different labels and they all look the same. Or maybe it's the color choices, I don't know. Anyway, when I bought it, I literally thought that it was gonna be like this thickness, but this is actually a worsted weight, a number 4 yarn. And it's actually super hard to work with. It's hard. You got to get the right crochet hook, the right tension, and the right project, right hook. It's not that easily froggable. It's hard to pull the magic ring if you don't go in kind of loose at first. So I am using this hook, which is an Addy 3.5 ergonomic hook. And I'm making this pattern. It's a free pattern I found on Pinterest called, it's like a Sleepy Baby Bear pattern, and they use different yarns. But I wanted to try to make this yarn work. I actually don't like this yarn, and I bought too many of them, thinking that they were like the Parfait Chunky, basically. But if you could look at this, I thought, did I like drop this in some sugar? Is there like crumbs in the bottom of the bag? But no, I believe that those white dots are the white core of the yarn coming through. That's what I think that is. I'll try to see if I can get it all. Maybe that's not. Maybe it is crumbs. But anyway, I can't quite get the right tension. Anyway, but I'm going to commit to this project. I like the color, but this might not be the best project for it. It might be better if I made a doll and possibly made this as the dress, or make a lovey. Yeah, you know what? That'll probably be a cute lovey, especially if I tried to do it the way from Z's pattern, like go find a Beanie Bear, a Beanie Boo, maybe like the Captain America one that matches this color, and follow Z's tutorial on, and look at that. You can see my stuffing because I can't get the tension right. Anyway, I'm yammering on. I am trying with this, and I think I'm going to commit to the pattern and see how it comes out in the end. But I think this will be something different, the rest of the colors. We'll see. Okay. All right, bye. Okay, guys, it is Thursday. It's about 10:16 p.m. And I used up all of that red Sweet Snuggles to make an octo. And I got to the decrease round, and it's now time to work on the tentacles, I think. Either that or I have one more decrease round. Anyway, I left it at work. And Fridays are my remote day, so I will not go back and get my bag until Monday. So I came home, and I did bring home this yarn that I had put in my bag and taken to work with me. So I said I wanted to find a pattern that would use up this ball of yarn, and I'm on my way. I'm almost there. Now I'm hoping it's going to be long enough. This is a snake. This is by a Instagram designer or artist on Instagram, and her name is @sin_toys. And this is one of those, it's on that account, free patterns. It's a free pattern account. And so what I'm going to do is I'll link that down below. But anyway, yeah, so I have gotten this far. This is the, I think this one is the baby snow. Well, here it is right here. I don't have to guess. So this is the baby snuggle from Hobby, colorway 32. 100% polyester. It's a velvety type of yarn. Believe it says it's a number 6, but we already discussed this morning. How we don't think it's at number 6. Anyway, there's some stuffing just sitting there. Anyway, this is one of those free patterns and it's perfect. And if you are doing toys for boys for Rose from Rose Likes Crochet, I believe November's donation for wings is going to be toys for boys. This will be a good one. And I started this tonight. And it is, she's just probably, I would say it's already more than 18 inches long. I'm going to use this until I have enough left, only enough left for the decrease rows. But I won't be above changing colors on this if I feel like it's not long enough. And you're supposed to lightly stuff it, and that's what I'm trying to do. Is not make it stiff, but kind of light, but I don't want it to have bumps, so I keep rolling it in between my hands and hoping that I'm not getting, lumpy snake. Anyway, yeah, fun one. Okay, guys, I'm about delirious, and I'm gonna go ahead and lay down. Okay, bye. Good morning, guys. It's Friday morning. I am thinking of doing a live at lunch today instead of Face Mask Friday at the evening, because Friday is my remote day. So it just dawned on me this morning that I could actually do a live at lunch. So let's see if I do that. I still might do a face mask at that point. But this morning, I am working on that snake still. And usually when I make amigurumi, you stuff it very, I stuff it very firmly. And a lot of times the direction is to stuff very firmly. However, this one is not like that because you want it to be able to, be flexible enough to kind of curve the snake around kind of thing. And so what I'm doing is I'm not used to stuffing lightly, so I'll stuff a little bit, and sometimes I'll take it out if it feels too firm, but then I'll take some of it out. But I'm also trying to make sure that it's not lumpy and bumpy. And the only way I figure I could do that is I just roll it between my hands, and hopefully it'll get some kind of uniform shape. But yep, that's what I'm working on. I'm going to be waking up the boy shortly so he can get in the shower. And I will continue to work on this until it's time to drop him off. And then after I drop him off, it's time for me to punch in and get to work. So anyway, just wanted to show you a little bit of that. And I'll go back to watching YouTube and be waking up the boy. And yeah, that's it. Bye. All right, it is done. It is finished. That little nugget is all I have left of that yarn. And yep, another project in the books. As far as crochet is concerned, it's been a kind of a slower week. Definitely it was time to slow down. And now it is truly time to, I made a bunch of tags, but I have not put them on the items. So that's what this weekend will be about. And I'm going to do about 6 more hats. And I'm not sure if we'll accomplish t-shirts. I want to try, but we'll see. All right, so that's that. See you in the next clip. All right, as I said on my live today, I am now just kind of crocheting what I want to crochet. This is not necessarily going to be for the fair, but it is a mermaid, and I'm using this number 4 weight velvet yarn for the skin tone. And I had a devil of a time crocheting this the blue one, but this one has gone well. What I think I realized that with the blue one, I kept trying to yarn under, and this yarn and my skill level did not go well with the yarn under, so I do the normal yarn over with this, and it is still fine. I'm using a 3.5 millimeter hook, and it's a boy style hook, but it's this Addy. You can see it right there. Anyway, I am moving on to the wig cap now. It's going to be in this chocolate brown cover. I'm going to show you what this yarn is. Hold on. So it's this Hirschner Simply Velvet. And like I said, when I ordered it, I thought it was going to be a number 5. But it is a number 4, 100% micro polyester. And you get 185 yards in this ball. And this one, the skin tone is the colorway Tawny. And yep, so that's that. So now for the hair is going to be this one. Same specs. The colorway is Hickory. So yep, that's how it's going. Okay, bye. And for her outfit, I'm using Pixie Dust from Premier, which is also a number 4. And yeah, I think she's going to be super cute with this color. This one is 92.5% polyester, and the rest is metallic. You get lots of yardage in this. I have a bunch of these colors, and I can't wait to see what it looks like as her outfit, because it's got that sparkle, and that's perfect for a mermaid, right? All right, be back. All right, so this is the wig cap, and the more I make this, the further I get, the more I don't think it's going to get sold, because it's so cute. I did modify certain parts of it because I could not, the pattern, my brain wasn't connecting, but look at her. Look at her. I love this Afro puff. It's fantastic. I love the hair. I didn't change anything on this part of the design. I had to read it a few times, but it was great. All right, and now I pulled out everything that I have available for the sale so far, and I am looking at it like it's not enough, but it's enough, guys. It's enough, but it feels like it's just not enough, but it's actually more than 50 items, so I think we'll be good. I'm hoping Clover and Bramble will sell as sets, though. So I got the silhouette up and running. However, it does not work on the new computer. The new computer is Windows 10, and it does not support this. It is so old that it's not supported. But the old computer booted up. I thought it didn't work anymore, but it booted up. I plugged it in, and it works. So we will have t-shirts for this craft fair. It's going to be some extra work for me, but hey, I did inventory tonight, so that's good. I know what I have, and yeah, you've seen the picture. But look what happened to the Laker sock monkey. Someone just had to have it. Oh well. Hey guys, it's Kim the Crafty Nomad, and I'm just coming in at the end to wrap this thing up. It's been a fun, crafty week. Oh my goodness. I have less than a week away, and I'm starting to feel overwhelmed. Like, oh my gosh, there's several things that need to get done leading up to Saturday. And as much as I've been making, I still feel under the gun. Okay, so I'm Kim the Crafty Nomad. I'm your host. They call me that because I'm all over the place when it comes to my crafting. And actually, on this video, you have seen some of my other shenanigans, the heat press work, and I do all kinds of things. But usually I'm crocheting. So let's see. You can find me on Instagram at Kim the Crafty Nomad. I have a really cute reel going over there, so please check it out. Give it a like, give it a comment. I'm on Ravelry as Pettis Kim Knits. That's Pettis KIMKNITS. Pettis is my maiden name, Pettis. Anyway, we have a Facebook group. I have an Etsy shop. And I also have my email. All of that will be linked in the description box down below. Okay, so for this week, I did a live. Thank you for everybody who came. I am going to begin doing, just so you know, live at lunch on Fridays because it is my remote day. So it's easy for me to use my lunch break to go live on Friday. So I will be doing that again. I started it off already and it was super, super fun. Let's see. The Winter Yarny YouTube Hop is coming up on December 21st. It'll be here before we know it. I personally have not started my projects yet because I have been working to get ready for this craft show, this crafters market. I'm looking forward to it. I'm so looking forward to it. And you've already seen the footage of some of the things that will be going with me. So I'm just... I looked at all that stuff and I was like, it's not enough. But it's enough. It's enough. I can't do much more. But I did decide to make octos throughout the week. I'll be taking yarn with me to work and I'll just make the octos because they really work up pretty quickly. Now, I haven't done Laurel's yet because I think I've made hers once and it's not in my memory. I don't have the muscle memory for it. I know it's easy. But I haven't jumped in yet. I hopefully get at least one or two made before the week is over. But the octo that I have been making, which I think it's the designer is Rose and Lily or something like that. I've made that thing so many times at this point that it is in my head. So I'll be making a lot of those, as we lead up to the craft show. Okay, so let me show you what I finished. You saw everything that I've been working on. I'm going to show you just two finishes and a whip, and that's going to be it, and everything else you have seen as we have moved through this this week of vlog. And I will do the same thing leading up to the craft show, and I hope that if I have the wherewithal to do it, that I will be able to vlog that day, and I for sure will do a wrap-up video to let you guys know how it all went. Okay, all right, so we have a couple of finishes that we're going to show you real quick, and these were both done today. I did this one on the way to and from church, and I had to do a couple of tentacles when I got home, but there it is. And look at the safety eyes. Can you see those? These are from AliExpress. I just got these in. They're kind of holographic, and they're super cute. I'm gonna try to take a picture outside so maybe you could see them, but I put these ones are like greens and yellows, and they look like a little prism or a holographic or something. And yeah, these work really nicely, and I love the size of this octo in the blanket yarn. So all of the blanket yarn and the baby snuggles, I'm going to try to make the stuff that I've been using for all the other projects. I'm going to whip out some of what's left over and put together more octos here. I think these will be it for today because I need to work on t-shirts. Okay. And this one, I found this little nugget of yellow, which this yellow I used when I made the permade. And so I had just a nugget left, and it wasn't enough to get the tendrils. So this is the Cuddle yarn from, what's it called? Big Twist. And these are also from AliExpress, from the same package. These were more pink and blue. Yeah, these were more pink and blue. Hopefully, if I take a picture, I'll pop it in next, and you'll be able to see a little bit better because they are so cute in person. So that's that. So 2 octos just from today. I really love how they come out in the blanket yarn. All right, so that is the finishes. Okay, so I started, so that's for the fair. But I did start a project that I just wanted to make. This is a mermaid pattern by Aniqua from My Kinda Thing. And I worked on this most of yesterday, other than t-shirts. This is what I worked on. And guys, she's gonna be so cute. Oh my God. I haven't tackled the face yet. She's gonna have an embroidered face. She's got ears coming. But would you just look at her? Look at her Afro puff, guys. This is the reel that I did. Go check it out on Instagram. But she is so cute. This is that velvet yarn from Hirschner's Simply Velvet. This colorway is called Tawny. This colorway is called Hickory. And I absolutely, the way she does this is pure genius. She's amazing. I love this pattern so far. So that's the head, hair, and Afro puff. And she's a mermaid. And let me see if I can get this together so y'all can see what she looks like. Now, I will tell you that I changed this part, just because I didn't have the brain space. Okay, so in the pattern, and I'll try to pop a picture in of the pattern, the tail is made to curve, to look like the mermaid is swimming, and it's a really sweet look. I couldn't handle it. It wasn't the rows, the row counts, and the way you did the increases and decreases to make that shape. It was not intuitive, and I just need intuitive right now. And so I decided that it was just going to be straight. It's not going to curve. I used her numbers. I used the only thing I didn't do was I didn't increase and decrease the way she did. So this is more of the velvet yarn. This is more of the tawny. And the top is got a little sweetheart thing here. The top and the tail is made of the same thing. I believe I forgot the colorway on this one. Just cranberry. This is cranberry. And it is so interesting because I didn't have a hard time at all working with this yarn. I used a 3.5 millimeter hook. This velvet yarn from Hirschner's is worsted worsted weight. And so it's nice. It's turning out really nice. And all I have, I think, now are the arms, and then I have to sew everything together. I don't have the fins to put on. This pattern, she has 2 fins that should be up here, but I'm going to skip that, so that'll be a change. But bent over. What's going on? Why is it looking bent over? Okay, anyways, the way I stuffed it. Anyway, that is the pattern. And guys, I'm going to keep her because she's so cute. Would you just look at her? This is how she's going to eventually look. Just imagine her arms. I'm worried about the neck in the pattern. It definitely calls for a dowel. And as big as this head is, it's going to need something to stabilize it. But I'm going to do a different technique and hope for the best. But I'm keeping it. So that's where that one is at. I really love how she's coming out. And and in the pattern, you'll see she had 2 Afro puffs. She had a puff on each side. However, somebody who bought this pattern wrote a review for the pattern and put a picture of the one that they made. And they only use 1 Afro puff. And because this puff is a lot of work, I was like, bet I'm doing that. And I tried it. I put it on her before I sewed everything down to make sure that it would be substantial enough. And I dare say it is substantial enough where I did need to. In fact, I wonder what 2 would look like. This is so big. But anyway, I love her. So that is the only whip I wanted to show you. And I think that's going to be it. That's going to be all for this video. It's already long enough. I will see you guys in the next one. We have live at lunch on Friday. That'll be D-1. So I will come on and just chat with you guys a little bit, and then Saturday's a big day, and Sunday's a busy day for us, and I will eventually give you I'll give you a wrap up of what happened and how it all went. I really believe it's gonna go great. I believe we're gonna have fun and sell a lot of stuff. All right, I think that's it. That's all. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye. I forgot to say, if you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button. I am I'm slowly inching toward the 2,500 mark. I'm not even there yet. So yeah, if you like what you see, please subscribe. Please hit that like button and hit the notification bell, the solid notification bell, so you get notified every time I upload a new video. All right, I think that's it. That's all for real this time. Bye. Sorry for the background noise, but I forgot another thing. I never said the name of the designer for the mermaid, and that is Aniqua from My Kind of Thing. I will link it down below, but I wanted to say it. Okay, all right, bye.